This is Tom. He's crushing at work, has clear goals he wants to achieve, works out, reads books, eats healthy, takes cold plunges while in the sauna. Tom has been working hard for 3 months now, but he's not happy with the results. It was supposed to only take 7 days.
In the next 70.
Tom is losing hope and confidence by the day. He starts over-analyzing everything he does and is not enjoying the process anymore. But yet, he keeps working. And finally, it happens.
Hey buddy, look at you, all stressed out and worried. For what? This? You should take a day off. Look at all these people making so much money. You must be doing something wrong. Watch some videos, relax a little, and you'll finish all your work tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. But tomorrow never came. Because that one day turned into 2, those 2 days turned into a week, and that week turned into 3 months. Tom's now fat, depressed, and he's so addicted that he would do anything to get that fix of quick dopamine to forget all about his failing project. That was the longest rut I've ever been in my life. It was pretty bad. And it's because in the last 5 years, I've tried many different projects, without success obviously. I tried everything I thought I wanted to do, and after this one, I just felt really lost in life because I couldn't figure out what I want to do next, and I really didn't have the belief in myself anymore. But I'm doing better now. I've actually been crushing it, so I wanted to share the 3 things that I did to get out of this rut. So hopefully you don't have to waste months of progress in your life. During this 3-month period, there were quite a few moments when I thought, God damn, I need to get my shit together. But I never did, until this happened. There's nothing to watch. I was really bored, and that's when it happened. I'm alive! I should do something with my life. As soon as I had this moment of boredom, my brain turned on and started thinking about different projects that I could start because that was just more interesting than doing nothing. And I only got to this point because over the past year, some purposely and some by complete accident, I've managed to borify my life. I don't know if that's a word even. But I sold my gaming PC and bought a MacBook just because it's much better for editing. But I can't play games anymore. I deleted TikTok and Instagram off my phone to stop doom scrolling and switching between apps. I decided to quit drinking and smoking weed, which frees up a lot of time in your life. And just recently, I moved to a completely new city, so I can't hang out with my friends anymore. I still have to figure out how to beat my biggest addiction of them all, which is YouTube. But since I didn't have anything else to do, that also gets boring after a while. I can compare it to eating candy. If I only eat candy, I'm gonna get sick of it pretty quick. But if I mix in something salty and then mix in some candy and mix in something salty, I could just keep on eating forever. And that's the same with boredom. If I can watch YouTube, then play games, then hang out with my friends, I'm never gonna be bored. So step 1 is eliminate all distractions, get bored, and allow your brain to think. Now that I was bored and ready to change my life, I grabbed my iPad and opened up YouTube. Okay, let me explain. Even though I was in a pretty bad rut, I'm not a messy person. So my surroundings were quite clean. But if yours are dirty, you should probably start with cleaning that up. You filthy pig. My surroundings are clean, but my mind was filthy. After so many failed projects and 3 months of being a complete jack-off, I was quite negative and skeptical about stuff. So before I could do anything, I had to change my mindset, because I wasn't gonna get far without believing myself. So I hopped on YouTube and started watching videos that I've been avoiding like the plague for the past 3 months. I searched up some questions that were bothering me the most, and hopefully, they would lead me in the right direction. And it was quite nice to hear something positive for a change, rather than listening to my own negative self all the time. And as the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Since I don't have any friends, I pretended these guys on YouTube were my friends. They had some great tips.
Nicotine can be a cognitive enhancer.
They were doing the things I want to do, and some videos
Months I've gambled my entire net worth in Vegas.
were quite motivating. So step number 2 for unfucking my life was quite short and simple. It was to do some research, planning, and to freshen up my mindset a bit. So by this point, it was quite late. And of course, I wasn't gonna start my life-changing journey in the evening. I'll start tomorrow. Yeah, but do what tomorrow? Sure, I'm motivated, ready to make the change, but I'm still lost, and I got no clue what to do next. So, for anything to change, we gotta make that change happen. And the only way we can do it is by taking some sort of action. And in these moments, when I'm completely lost and got zero clue where to start, this is what I do. First thing in the morning, I went for an easy, light pace run. It's pretty much like a cheat code to kickstart your brand new productive life. It's that chemical X that pulls all these steps together and creates the perfect little Powerpuff Boy. And here's why it works so well. Going for that run is taking all the energy from steps 1 and 2 and putting them into action. It's that line that separates my old life from my new one. I'm also breaking my routine and not just mindlessly doing the things I usually do. And even though I don't have it all figured out, I know that going for this run is good for me and that it's the perfect setting to figure things out. I feel good, my body's working, I can think more clearly, there are no distractions, it's just me and my own thoughts. And again, it's not supposed to be a hard run where you're struggling and breathing heavy, it's supposed to be easy to the point where you can still talk to a friend. After the run, I am out of the rut. But it's what I do next that's gonna determine if I keep climbing higher or fall back in. But since I don't have any distractions and I feel really great after my run, it's quite easy to continue making better decisions and start working on the things I know I should be doing. And these are exactly the steps that took me from being completely lost and unmotivated to being the best version of myself in a single day. So try it out, let me know if it helped, and if you are going through a tough time right now, just know that you are gonna figure it out, I promise.